Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today is the day we've all been waiting for. My reaction to the Season 6 of Miraculous finale. Episodes 25 and 26. Secret Protocol and Nemesis. Unlike most YouTubers, I'm not going to watch these two episodes separately. I decided that I'm going to watch them together because I know that it's going to be incredibly intense. Within the last 6 episodes, we got 4 incredibly powerful episodes. Essentially back to back. So, yeah. I don't know what to expect with this. Last episode we saw the return of Chloe and everyone put her in her place. That post-credit scene of last episode. That showed Cerise in Shanghai interacting with Faye. And Faye was introducing Cerise to Uncle Wang. We didn't see it in the post-credit scene, but they did say that that's what was happening. Why Cerise wanted to go to Shanghai, I don't know. But it's gotta be big. It has to be big. Oh, I'm not prepared for this, guys. We also saw at the end of Sad Nancy, that post-credit scene, that Alia has been using the power of the fox to try to figure out what Marinette's secret is. Because Marinette said that the secret was too much to bear, but she can't tell Alia about it. So Alia's trying to figure out what it is, so that way she can try to help Marinette. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna quit my rambling, and I'm just gonna start it. Kim's not evil. He's just incredibly dim-witted. And this season, his dim-wittedness is leading to some great comedy. For the first 5 seasons, most of the time, the quote-unquote jokes they would do with him, they never came off as jokes, honestly. They just kind of came off as being annoying. This season, though, they've perfected how to make the jokes with Kim land. And I'm assuming this segment of them in their base, I'm assuming this is from the past. I'm assuming this is at least a couple weeks in the past. It's serious? She's being serious about coming up with this many secret protocols. But it's the fact that it's Marinette behind the mask is why it's so funny. Jeez. 2,782? Oh my goodness. But I get why. Like, as I've said many times throughout this season, especially the past few reactions, she's constantly on edge. She's constantly on edge, constantly paranoid, constantly anxious, and constantly stressed. And guys, just go along with it. Please, just go along with it. It's to make herself feel better because of how many things are out of her control. I have a feeling that Marinette's mental and emotional state is going to be even worse after this finale. My heart is actually starting to race, guys. And I'm kind of scared. Kagami is the only member of the heroes besides Felix that actually knows the truth. And so she also has a glimpse of how bad Marinette's doing. Even so, I don't think anyone actually realizes just how bad it is for Marinette. Like, Alia has seen glimpses of it, Natalie has, Kagami has, but it's still, no one's truly noticed. And even if they notice, they're not going to be able to understand why she's this on edge. Wow. Right there. Right there. That summed up everything. Marinette's so on edge that she doesn't even sleep with her earrings on. She hides them. She's so paranoid of them being stolen again while she's asleep. Because if you remember the London special, that's exactly what happened. Wow. Man.
It's time. Good morning, Marinette. Did you sleep well? Very well, thanks, Chicky. How about you? I could use more sleep. But Ron's birthday only comes once a year. How ugly. Safety protocol number 1 in place.
Wow. I think Marinette follows every single one of the safety protocols that she sent the others. That says just how paranoid she actually is. Also, I liked the detail of Tiki asking Marinette how she slept. Because, as we've seen, Marinette doesn't get a lot of sleep. So, the fact that Marinette genuinely got a good night's sleep for once is honestly a lot bigger of a deal than this episode makes it seem.
Do you really need your purse to bake?
I like having it on me. It gives me inspiration.
I think he's just learned to go along with it. But I'm kind of surprised that Tom and Sabine haven't fully noticed just how anxious Marinette seems to be. Having her purse on her it's a comfort thing, honestly. Because she's so stressed and follows every single one of those safety protocols, the purse isn't just, it's not an accessory anymore. It's one of the only things that makes her feel somewhat okay. Like, these safety protocols are how she functions through life. Because her stress and paranoia are at another level. A level that none of the other heroes can even imagine. They think being the Guardian's tough. This has nothing to do with being the Guardian.
Are you saying she's getting a surprise breakfast on top of our surprise pizza party?
It's the day of non-stop surprises.
But also, this is like a callback to Bafana. It really is. Because in Bafana, everyone was trying to make sure that Marinette had a good birthday party. And that's kind of being replicated here. Marinette's trying to make sure that Sabine's birthday is perfect. I have a feeling that something's gonna mess it up, though.
Happy birthday, Mom. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I bet Uncle Wing phoned you in the middle of the night to wish you a happy birthday as usual.
Actually, he didn't. He usually does forget that daytime in Shanghai means nighttime here, but not this time.
What? Okay, before I see who opened the door, which I'm confused as to who opened the door, who's behind the door. I love the detail of Sabine being genuinely surprised that Marinette is not only awake before her, but that Marinette didn't slip down the stairs today. Because Sabine puts the laundry basket down as a way to keep everyone safe for when Marinette falls down the stairs. Just the little detail of Sabine carrying a laundry basket is enough to melt my heart, honestly.
And it's not easy to break habits.
I have a feeling Marinette's gonna find this sudden visit very suspicious. Because she overthinks everything as a coping mechanism.
Someone's been in my room. Maybe it was just your mom or a supervillain. Safety protocol number 1.
Wow. Okay. I need to pause that so I can catch my breath. Jeez. Wow. That alarm on her phone going off, that they colored it like that to show that she's on the verge of an anxiety attack. I'm surprised she hasn't had one yet this season, honestly. Given how much is going on. Whoever it was, they must have been looking for something. Because why else would they go in her room? Cerise can't be here, can she? If she is, she's putting on one heck of a show. I mean, Cerise does suspect that Marinette's Ladybug, she just has no proof. And I guess checking Marinette's room to see if she can find anything?
Especially unexpected surprise ones, as per the rules of safety protocol number 78.
Yeah, she has all of them memorized. Which just shows how on edge she actually is. Like, not only did she make 2,782 safety protocols, but she has all of them memorized and follows every single one. A normal person wouldn't do that. But someone who's this stressed and paranoid 24/7, yeah, they would memorize them and follow all of them. Marinette, trust your instincts. You know something's wrong. I can feel that you know something's wrong. Tiki's saying that the alarm going off was probably nothing, or however she said it. She wasn't saying that because she doesn't trust Marinette. Of course she trusts Marinette. Tiki said that because she knows that Marinette's mental health is continuing to decline. And so she's trying to make Marinette worry less. Because Marinette worrying less means less stress and paranoia, which in turn leads to a better mental state. That's what Tiki's actually trying to do. But also, Tiki's not on edge the way Marinette is. Like, sure, Tiki can feel genuine fear like she did last episode. But Tiki doesn't see threats until they've already striked. Whereas Marinette literally analyzes every section of every room she walks into and looks for anyone that could possibly be a threat.
He thinks he can trick me, but he doesn't know just how cautious I am. You're right, he's not akumatized. It's worse than that. He is the new butterfly miraculous holder. What? It's obvious.
Wow. Okay, that's where her mind goes. Honestly, fair enough, though. But that was the sentence I did not expect from her. I'm gonna be honest. Even Tiki's shocked. She's like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, boy. And the fact that, Marinette has indeed admitted that she's extremely cautious. Extremely. I have a feeling that those earrings were a trap.
Your vigilance is starting to look like paranoia, don't you think? Paranoid? We'll see about that. Safety protocol 842. I'm gonna set a counter trap for him in order to dodge his trap, or pretend that I didn't figure out that he was gonna trap me.
Wow. Okay, so Marinette's denying that she's paranoid. I'm laughing because of the fact that Tiki's literally just shaking her head at Marinette. At this point, Tiki's just not gonna try to reason with Marinette because there's no point in trying to reason with her. She's clearly convinced herself that something's going on with Uncle Wang. Tiki doesn't see a threat. She genuinely doesn't. And she wants Marinette to be able to breathe. Because let's face it, Marinette doesn't let herself just breathe. She's too paranoid. The only time this season where we saw her genuinely happy was in the Training Titans when her and Adrian used the Fox and Turtle Miraculouses for a temporary thing. That was the only time that we saw her genuinely happy. Not putting up a front like she's been doing most of this season. No, that was genuine happiness. That music. Oh my god. Oh, where was that music? Right. The last time we heard that instrumental was in Destruction, episode 3 of season 5. When Marinette was secretly trying to watch Alia's new video. Oh my goodness. I didn't think we would ever hear that track again. And it's such a distinct track. That track seems to represent when Marinette's on edge. Because in Destruction, she was on edge. And here, she's on edge again.
Oh, we're taking a river taxi.
Well, we can't keep any secrets from you, my love.
I mean, we wonder where Marinette gets it from. Now we know. And the hard part about Marinette being so paranoid is the fact that she genuinely tries not to show it. Like, not only is she so incredibly paranoid that she needs almost 3,000 secret safety protocols just to be able to function, but she also has almost no one to talk to. Everyone else just sees her as Marinette, Adrian's girlfriend, a famous fashion design. Not famous. Wow. Just a teenage fashion designer. And the daughter of the best bakers in Paris. That's the facade that she has to wear. She doesn't have a choice. At least not yet. I've been impatiently waiting for her to reveal her identity to her parents, because they might be able to help calm down, they might be able to help. Okay. She's paranoid. But if they find out, they might be able to offer help in, like, they might be able to offer genuine, non-pressured help. Because if you try to help her by forcing it, she's just going to shut down. But if you gently try to help, slowly but surely, she'll start to calm down, and so then you just start increasing the help slowly. This is just like any healing process.
Can I borrow the keys to the building?
Giving him the keys to the building, I'm pretty sure, is the worst thing anyone could have ever done in that scenario. Kung food?
She was totally right to initiate the secret protocol. I'm gonna set a counter trap for him in order to dodge his trap while pretending that I didn't figure out that he was trying to trap me.
Don't tell me you're late again.
Yes, but for a good reason this time. Initiating secret protocol.
Oh, wow! I didn't think Marinette was actually going to initiate a secret protocol. Wow. Okay. She knew. When he offered to hold her earrings for her, she knew right then and there. Oh, I'm so glad she was wearing fake Miraculous right there. I'm so glad.
I said Marinette to pen chain free.
No, wait!
Cat Noir, this isn't part of this.
Always do their own thing.
I'm laughing because because of what Alia just said. That was funny. I don't like Cat right now. If you defeat Kung Food, Marinette will be safe. But by trying to help Marinette, all you're going to do is just make it A, more difficult to defeat Kung Food, and B, make it take way longer. Like, Cat, what are you doing?
They know that this is an illusion and not the real Ladybug.
And this is the hard thing about this is the fact that they don't want anyone to know that Rena's the one that has the Ladybug Miraculous. They need everyone to believe that this is the real Ladybug, even though it's an illusion. Wow. Despite Alia hating lying, she has truly mastered her Miraculous. Like, she's truly mastered it. To be able to make the Ladybug illusion and dodge all of these attacks, that takes some skill, while also moving around yourself. Like, Alia's moving around right now, and yet she's literally allowing this illusion bug to dodge all of these attacks. That takes a ton of skill. And honestly, I don't think anyone else could possibly pull that off.
Marinette!
Oh my god.
I only need one hand to get rid of you for good.
Okay. I take back what I said. I take back what I said. Kat hyper-focusing on Marinette is the whole reason that illusion survived. Because that illusion wasn't going to be able to dodge that weapon any other way. Marinette initiating the secret protocol was because she had a hunch that something was wrong. And she was going to be perfectly fine if she was wrong. But if she was right, at least she was one step ahead.
I don't know what's up with me. I have so many secrets to protect, and it's making me completely paranoid. Don't worry, Marinette. This is only because you have so many responsibilities. Don't think about it anymore. Just go and enjoy your mom's birthday. I'm so lucky to have you in my life.
I liked that scene, though, of Tiki comforting Marinette. Like, Marinette has finally admitted, not only is she extremely cautious, but she's paranoid. Like, she's officially admitted that she's paranoid. Just like I've been saying. I don't think I'm prepared for this post-credits scene, guys, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Where is Uncle Wang?
He was here 5 minutes ago.
I don't understand. Who was in our home earlier?
Hello, I'm right here on the phone. Charmaine, can you hear me?
Mom, Dad, we have something to tell you.
What do you mean, we?
Tiki, show yourself. Spots on.
Oh,
No. Miraculous, you did not. You did not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. That has got to be the most intense post-credit scene this show will ever produce. Stop. She actually revealed her identity to her parents? Are you serious? Oh my god. Man, the Miraculous community on YouTube has not been kidding the past couple weeks. Not by any stretch. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, in the post-credit scene of last episode, episode 24, Queen of the Dread Zone, in that post-credit scene, Cerise told Faye that the best time to call someone in Paris from Shanghai is when it's dinner time in Paris. And Faye actually listened! Oh my god. And Cerise definitely said that because she was planning this. She was planning to infiltrate Marinette's house as Uncle Wang. Oh my god. And Marinette revealed her identity because there wasn't any other choice. All this time, Marinette had kept her identity as Ladybug a secret from her parents in order to protect them. But when she saw the looks of genuine fear on their faces and realized that they're in danger because she's Ladybug, that's what made her reveal the secret. She did it as a means to protect them. They can't understand what's happening if she doesn't reveal that she's Ladybug. Oh my god. Oh. That post-credit scene might be in my top 5 favorite moments of this entire season. I'm being serious right now. I'm being genuinely serious. Oh my god. This episode was definitely one of my favorites. Because both this and Sad Nancy showed a side of Marinette that the creators didn't want to show until the last part of the season. Like, they showed small signs here and there, but we never got entire episodes dedicated to it. But within the last 3 episodes, counting this one, 2 of them were showing just how bad Marinette's actually struggling. Oh my god. I'm actually on the verge of tears right now. Oh my god. This season is on a whole nother level. What the hell? Before this, Heart Fixer was the closest this show has ever gotten to getting me crying. This episode takes the cake. Oh my god. Dude. We've waited over a decade for this. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm trying to compose myself before I attempt to watch part 2. The fact that I'm actually on the verge of tears right now says a lot. Because I don't cry while watching stuff. I just don't. think what got to me was Marinette. The reason behind Marinette finally doing it and her parents naturally being shocked, that's what broke me. Oh my god. Heart Fixer is still the hardest episode of any show I've ever watched. But this episode is one of my ultimate favorites. I truly have zero words. Zero words. I'm in genuine shock. Oh boy. I was not expecting that scene to hit me that hard. Like, that hit me deep. I don't think I'm prepared for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Are you back, Cupcake?
Yes, it's all good. Don't worry. Oh, thanks. Spot's off. You didn't have to, you know.
We don't want to bother you, sweetie, but we thought you'd probably be hungry returning from a mission.
And if there's anything else we can do, like cleaning your outfit, baby, just tell us, okay?
Now, whenever an akumatized villain shows up, they get super worried.
Oh my god. That is how I always imagined them being. And Marinette, of course they're worried. Marinette, you've changed a lot. Of course they're worried about you. And it wasn't really about reassuring them at all. It was for their protection.
How could I be happy? I will always know that his father was Monarch. Then maybe you should tell him the truth? No, because if I did, then he'd be the unhappy one. It would destroy him now more than ever. What about Alia? You've always felt so much better after confiding in her. No, Alia is good friends with Adrian. If I burden her with my lies, she'd have to lie to him too. And she hates lying. It'd be selfish of me.
Yeah. I completely agree with Marinette. I completely agree. The fact that it took her that long to answer the phone, that's not like her. That's really not like her.
In his study, we can hang some of his sketches and display the jewels he designed. And I already know what image I want for the poster. Something that would show my father's true face. Would you...
I hate to say it, but I don't think her relationship with Adrian is gonna last much longer. It's hurting her. It's really, really hurting her. She loves Adrian, but dating him is making her life, is just making her miserable. It really is. Any decision she makes, I'll support it. Marinette's been trying to do too much for too long, and eventually it was gonna catch up to her. She's exhausted. You can feel how exhausted she is. Alia coming over is not going to give her the rest she needs, because Alia is going to confront her about the possibility of Monarch being Gabriel. How Marinette's going to respond to that, I don't know, but...
They even attacked me and my family. I've never seen my parents so afraid. I'm scared too, Alia. We have to stop them before I can't go on anymore.
I'm glad that Marinette finally broke down, because she's scared. Her family was just attacked beyond anything that has ever happened to them before. She loves her family more than anything. Of course, she would be in distress. And right there, Alia did not try to invalidate Marinette's feelings. There was no invalidating of feelings in either direction.
We need you to give yourself a superpower that would make it possible to touch the illusion.
This plan seems far, far too risky. I don't like this plan. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This plan's gonna fail. I already know this plan's gonna fail.
I never thought my best friend would ever lie to my face.
The look Alia gave Ladybug when she said that. Alia looked angry at Ladybug when she said that. Before they started this plan, there was no hint that Alia was angry with Marinette. So, what's that about?
Pegasus, evacuation!
Now, I think the reason that Rose got hit first, there's two major reasons why she was the first one to get hit. Not only is her Miraculous not designed for direct combat, but her weakened immune system makes it harder for her to move out of the way really fast. So that's why she got hit so easily. Oh, come on! Not another Anti-Kuma! Why? Honestly, props to Cat for taking that many Anti-Kumas. He's taken more Anti-Kumas than anyone else. One of the spoilers I heard for the finale was that Marinette was gonna get akumatized again, and I got really excited. I'm very disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed that it's an illusion that's getting akumatized, not the real one. Also, Tiki would have known about this plan, seeing as she sees and hears everything Marinette sees when Marinette's transformed. It's confirmed that that happens.
We need to talk. I've said my piece. We're ready, Pegasus.
Marinette understood that the look Alia gave her earlier meant that Alia's not happy. And so Marinette was the one to make the initiative and say that they need to talk. Although, granted, she really shouldn't be doing this in the middle of a fight. I don't like this. No, I don't.
I'm still your stand-in. But if you want to stay my best friend, don't ever lie to me again.
Alia, that was out of line. Completely out of line. First off, that's not how friendship works, Alia. Secondly, how in the world do you expect her to not lie? She's a world-famous superhero. Of course she's going to lie. And thirdly, aren't you going back on your promise from both Gang of Secrets and Revelator? In Gang of Secrets, right before Marinette revealed her identity, Alia said, I'm your best friend and I'll always be. And in Revelator, Alia said that she was there for Marinette. What happened to that? Where did that go? That scene genuinely pissed me off. Most of this episode pissed me off. Alia and Marinette's friendship is over pretty much. If Alia was willing to make that ultimatum, then the friendship was already over. That ultimatum was literally the end of their friendship. Marinette's distraught, as she rightfully should be.
I can't do this anymore, Tiki. What are you talking about, Marinette? Alia's right. I can't be with Adrian and keep lying to him. But I can't tell him the truth either. I don't have a choice. We're over.
Okay, Marinette didn't officially break up with Adrian. She just told Tiki that she can't do it anymore. Marinette fell in love with Adrian while it was raining. And now, while it's raining, she realizes that she has to end it. For her own sanity, it has to end. But his abandonment issues are going to be worse. If she truly breaks up with him, his abandonment issues are going to get even worse. I'm gonna be honest. I greatly disliked that episode. Nemesis is honestly an awful episode. It really is. The writing is awful. The only scene I liked from that entire episode was that scene with Marinette's parents. I hated Alia and Nemesis. I really did. I didn't mind Alia in Secret Protocol, actually. Secret Protocol, I didn't mind Alia's presence. I really didn't. Alia was kind of a pain in the butt in Revelator, but then again, if you guys saw my reaction to Revelator, you know I didn't enjoy that episode too much. So, Sad Nancy and Secret Protocol. Those two episodes were the only episodes this entire season where Alia didn't piss me off. Like, she was actually a good friend in both of those episodes. I genuinely did not like Nemesis. Illustrator is worse. Illustrator is most definitely the worst episode out of this entire season. And yes, I stand by that statement. I think that's gonna do it from me, and I'll catch you guys in another video really soon. Spelltastic out.